Well, team, it is Monday, January 13th, day one here in Australia. And you guys, look at this. I can't believe it. I'm really here. Look at. This is gonna be my home for the next 3 weeks, pretty much. Oh my God, look guys, there's a cafe and a yoga studio right outside my door. And look at the cool trees. What's the trees? Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Palm trees, cool. It's funny, I almost already got ran over by a vehicle walking down the sidewalk, and I was like, oh, I guess in Australia, pedestrians don't have the right of way. Look at this right here. Look what I found. There's my gym, baby. These things are everywhere. Love it. Look at how cheap the data is here. Unlimited data, 40 bucks a month. After that, you only get 60 gigs. Wild. Well, this is my first breakfast here in Australia to kick off the 3-month tour. Pretty excited. Going with my classic eggs Benedict. Got a lovely coffee. Then we're setting up this new SIM card. Alright, we're back. We got all of our stuff, so check out this. We got the PlugBug 5000 there. Got my wireless headphones charging up. We got the Fitbit charging. We got the camera charging. Got the laptop charging, the phone charging. We also have this wireless battery pack charging. That way, everything will be all charged up, just like my attitude here in Perth. And right now, we just did a bunch of posts, so we started promoting the event. It's going pretty good so far. It looks like we've already sold half the tickets for opening night for my show. So that's pretty cool to think that already filling up venues and hasn't even started yet. So I just shared the event on Facebook and put the poster up. And yeah, hopefully this whole festival goes off without a bang. Or it's one giant bang, I don't know. Maybe it's a bang every night. You know, I'm not sure yet. But I am just excited to be here. Just walking now on our way to the Artist Central for Fringe World, and gotta go pick up our artist pass for the event. I got my pass, pretty cool. Today we're going to take our first trip to our local Anytime Fitness here in Perth. See how it ranks up to all the other ones we've been to across Canada. So cool, these things are everywhere. Cool. It is Tuesday, January 14th here in downtown Perth. It's 7:30 a.m. right now. I'm slowly adjusting to the time change. Today I woke up at 4 a.m. and I figured I would just stay up and then try to stay up a little later tonight and slowly swing on over. This morning, what am I doing? I'm gonna go, right now I'm going to get coffee, and then the Washington Capitals play at 8 a.m., which is super cool to get to watch hockey that early in the day. So I'm going to watch that game, do some video editing, and then after that go to the gym. And then I want to go and check out the venue, see where I'm performing, and go and meet those people and do that. And then, yeah. And that's my first Ovechkin goal witnessed here in Australia.
That's a huge goal for Alex Ovechkin.
Look who did it again! Suck it! Even though we're on vacation, gotta keep hustling. Hustle hard, hustle hard. Well, I'm here at the cutting board in downtown Perth after this recommendation came from the lovely Alicia at Anytime Fitness and said that this was the place where the best sandwich you ever had was constructed. So I'm gonna try it out. I got their steak sandwich. And fun fact about cutting board, it was actually invented by an Australian woman who was sick of her husband Gord, who drove a Honda Accord, cutting tomatoes on their cupboard. And these guys give the cutting board a 5-star review. Well, the youth of Australia must be really, really bad. Because check this out. They have a whole court designated for children. All right, it's Tuesday evening, and we've got the lovely Gemma. She can't look, she's driving right now. She is taking us to, how is it, Scarborough?
Scarborough, yeah.
Scarborough. We're going to Scarborough Beach, and we're gonna go look at stuff, and it should be really cool. Everyone recommended it for me, and Gemma said if she had to rate Scarborough Beach on a scale of 3 to 7, where 3 is the highest, she would give it a 2. That's pretty good. All right, Gemma has informed us that we're at Scarborough. And she said if you look out to your left, you'll see a servo. That's what we call them over here. That's where you get your petrol. I'm doing good, right?
You're doing good, yeah.
That's how you do them all?
Yeah. You can't see water yet, but there's water over there.
Oh my gosh, did you guys look at the water? It's like the blue color that you see on the TV. Oh man! Oh, it's so beautiful! Can't tell if that's excitement or fear.
Are you excited or scared?
All right, it's Wednesday evening here. Today we just basically went to the gym, and then I went and met the producer for the show there, my good boy Terry North. You guys might remember him. I met him at the Kamloops and the Kamloops Comedy Festival and the Okanagan Comedy Festival this summer. It's a huge reason why I'm here. So it's pretty cool to get to see the venue and catch up with him. And now we're just out exploring. This is the Perth train station here. All the lovely people are waiting to get on the train, hit the road. I'm actually going to be taking this train tomorrow. I got a gig booked at a comedy club. Oh, I forget the name of where it's called. Something cool though, so it'll be nice to get on stage before the festival starts, stretch the legs. Starting to look pretty festive out. We got the Fringe World stuff all over the place, everywhere you look. Can't wait for the festival to get underway.
It's calling me.
Thursday morning here in Perth. And this morning we flashed back up the old podcast. Check it out. Got the Zoom recorder out. I told myself what I'm going to do is every Thursday I'm going to do a podcast now. It's about a half an hour long. I really got to get back into doing that and just suck it up. So it's just, they're going to suck at the beginning. Hopefully they get better. It's just me talking to myself for a half an hour. I'll try to line up guests if I can and that type of thing. But yeah, it's just a good way to for me to journal and do my stuff. So I'm doing that. Today is my first show. It's not for Fringe World. So it's not actually for these guys. Ta-da! It's so cool. But it's, I met the manager of a comedy club in, it's called Fremantle, the Comedy Factory. So I guess they have a showcase show tonight. They invited me out to come out and do a spot. So I'm gonna do that at 8 p.m. The only thing is opening night, opening ceremonies is tonight for the festival, which I really wanted to be at and I don't want to miss. But yeah, I don't really want to burn a bridge with this booker already, who already agreed to bring me into their comedy club. So I'm not going to back out of that. So I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to try race back here for the festival ceremonies because they're at, I think they start at 8 and that show's 8 till 10. But it's about a half an hour away, this comedy club, from where I need to be. So yeah, going to go and do that today. I got to go get new stage shoes. I forgot my shoes back home. But I don't know. You think I can just go on stage like this? Can I just wear shorts and flip-flops? They probably all do, right? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, should be good. Also did a little meditation today. Got my little elephant out and my lucky dolphin. Little pillow. Had a nice little meditation. It was good, man. I always ponder a lot about love. What love really is. And yeah, I had some really good insight into it today, and I think I'm gonna be able to make it into a joke. Because I think what most people have, I don't think it's love, man. I think it's infatuation, or I guess it doesn't really matter, whatever your definition of love is, I guess. But I don't think love should have jealousy in it at all, or anything like that. I don't know. When I have this theory more worked out, I'll tell you guys more about it. I don't really have that thought out yet, so I'm gonna try do some work on the stage on it and see where I get to. Cause I don't know, man. I never know what I'm talking about. All I find my life is just constantly changing what I think. But I think it's good. I think if you're not questioning your beliefs and your opinions, then I don't think that's a good move either. So I think the more you can question, why do I think the way that I think, and is it the right thing to think? And then be constantly gathering data and then comparing it with your old data to formulate new opinions. I think that's the way you should be doing it. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good time. Let's start the day. Just left my hotel in downtown East Perth. We're about to go hop on the Red Rabbit, which is a bus here, and that'll take us to the train. And we're gonna take the train out to Fremantle, and that's where we're doing our spot tonight. First time performing in Australia. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Just remember to have fun. Well, at least they caged their dinosaurs here in Australia. So I'm Canadian. It's my first time here in Australia. Never been here before. I was talking to a lady today. She invited me out to go to hot yoga. And then she started trying to explain to me what hot yoga is. She goes, so basically what they do is they get a room to 40 degrees Celsius and then you do yoga in it. I was like, oh yeah? How do you guys do that? With a fucking air conditioner? just finished performing my first ever show here in Australia. My first show out of country. A lot of firsts here. Is this thing blurry? I can't tell. But it went off amazing. The people were so kind to me. I feel like it was mostly because I have an accent, but I'm super happy with it, and I can't wait for the rest of the Fringe Festival to see how that's all gonna go. And yeah, God, I love this, you guys. There's nothing I love doing more than this. All right, it is January 17th. It's about 4 o'clock. Showtime is 6:15. This is a date. I've been staring at it on the calendar for quite a few months now. Getting ready to go do my first ever Fringe show at Fringe World here in Perth. Really excited about it, man. Did that 5-minute spot last night. Everything worked super good. I think they're gonna love me. Just gotta kill them with kindness. Here we go. Down here at the Aberdeen Hotel, heading up to the Skybox where I'll be performing tonight. It's a beautiful venue. Excited to be here. Oh, it's the man of the hour. Let's see. What do you got going on in here?
We'll start in 40 minutes and we'll...
This is the Skybox at the Aberdeen Hotel. This is where we'll be performing here in Perth for the festival. Should be good. It's gonna be neat doing it here with the daylight going on. That's a fun little thing. We got Kim Lee right here. The Dragon Master. He's gonna be doing some spots here over the festivals for me. He's a great guy. Excited to have him here. And yeah, we'll let you guys know how this goes. I'll tell you a little story. Is this really like... Should I just talk? We don't even need it, do we? Yeah, that's like way better. You guys can totally hear me. Now I just feel like I'm doing a weird TED Talk. It feels really weird. Like, I've never done comedy like this, but I really like it. Like, this is way more relaxing. I feel like we could have actually all just went in there. Right? We could go in there and like, maybe that's what I'll do the rest of the festival. Sit on the couches, and we can open the door. You want to do it now? Sure. You want it? Yeah. All right, you guys, we have now moved the show. We're moving it into this little room, and look at all the lovely people. Hey, guys excited to be here. We got these guys paid first class. They get the lounging.
For example,
we got Kim Lee here.
Hey, what's up?
Powerful Kimmy.
Hey.
We got Gary right here.
What's going on?
And then me. And we're heading to the Comedy Lounge. We've just finished our shows. Great first night here at Fringe World. Had a blast. And now we're going to see, what's the show called?
Best of Africa.
The Best of
Comedy Lounge.
Africa at the Comedy Lounge.
Sign up. We'll see you again at the Fat Cave. Good night.
All right, Saturday afternoon, people. I went to the gym this morning, got some groceries, got that done. It is a beautiful day out today. Look at that. Nothing but sunshine. But I tell you what, I am in here putting in work. Oh man, this comedy thing's such a fucking roller coaster, man. Like, even so, I was super nervous about coming over and performing. And then I did my first show, did like a showcase show at the Fremantle Comedy Factory on Thursday. And it went great. And you're like, oh man, I'm gonna be able to fucking crush this. Like, I always think you're like, anytime you have a good show, you're like, I'm ready to be on the TV and I'm a star. And then, then it's always the next show. You're just like, all right, maybe I just need to pump the brakes a minute. I mean, I had a great show, my opening show at Fringe World. It was super fun, super weird. I mean, you guys will have seen it by now, the thing there. The microphone wasn't really working, so I ended up ditching the microphone. And we ended up moving from the original room that was set up to do the comedy in to go sit in like a lounge. So it was like, felt like I was just like grandpa telling stories at the fucking, in the living room there. But after the show, we went to the comedy lounge and watched a bunch of absolute killers, man. Just murderers. And then you watch that and you're like, holy fuck, kid, you have a lot of work to do, man. These guys are so good. There's this one girl there, oh man, I should really look up these people's names to give them to you guys. And she was unbelievable. Like crowd work, just it's super, super fun to watch. And then another guy that was there is, he's like Jim Jeffries' opener. That was pretty unreal watching that guy, yeah. So here I am in the lab, putting in work, because I want to be them one day. Just on my way to night number 2 of Fringe World, and I got my boy here bringing my act for me. All right, here, get ready to do our show in Perth with all these lovely people who came out to support my dreams. Yeah. Welcome,
Much for coming here tonight. How's everyone doing? Good. Hey, pretty good. That's really good. Yeah, let's get to know, how are all of you here? Are you all Canadian? Yeah. Is everyone here Canadian? Oh my god, no wonder the Australian is not supposed to do anything. I don't know who the fuck the Prime Minister is. I don't give a shit. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to tell. Oh yeah, Trudeau, no shit. So you guys are all the ones on the Facebook group. Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, and you got a hockey hat? Nice. And how did all of you guys end up over here? Like, I know why I'm here, but like... Okay, let's start over here. Are you Canadian? No. I did that with... No.
This is night number 2 of the Perth Fringe Festival, and it's been great so far, man. There's so much shit to look at around here. Got down to the Aberdeen Hotel, getting ready to watch McGregor and Cerrone go at it.
Goodbye now, baby. You're nothing special like the others.
Well, here we go. Sunday night. It is the last night of opening weekend for the festival. Still got 2 more weeks worth of shows though. Dude, another sold out show, man. So last night's show sold out, and then tonight sold out. It's crazy, man. I can't even sell out in my hometown. And I come all the way to Australia here and we're packing it. It's a pretty cool feeling, man. It is a small room. It's only like 30 people, but it's a pretty cool feeling, man, to be over here doing this and having all these people coming out to pay money to support you. It's pretty sweet.
Because this venue is very cheap. No, it's the revealing look behind the curtain.
And we're here, and it is showtime. Getting ready to rock. Excited to be here. The people paid the money. Let's give them a show.
Welcome to Alex McKenzie's show. I'm not Alex McKenzie, but I am the host of the evening. My name is Gary Sansom. I can't introduce myself to you first. Alex McKenzie from CBC and ICBC. That's very impressive. And it's the main event all the way from Canada. It's the one, the only, Mr. Alex McKenzie.
So you found your lady, so you stayed. That's a good move. Everyone told me I was going to stay as soon as I came over here. They're like, dude, when you get to Australia, you're not going to come back. And I doubted them. But then after being here for like less than a week already, I'm like, you know what? I think they're onto something. And I'll tell you, it has nothing to do with how good Australia is, and everything to do with how that flight is so terrible. I think that's why Canadians don't go back. Steven, you don't like to? Jesus Christ, you don't even have hair.
Hey, sorry guys, I didn't get the end of that show. This video camera only records 30 minutes at a time, so unless I have someone there to restart it for me, I can't get the closing, so these shows just randomly like cut off and you don't get to see the like, hey, the goodbye part. I don't like giving away a lot of my show anyway on the vlog, because then people aren't going to want to come and watch, and it takes a lot of work to write jokes, so I only ever try to give away like crowd work, which you guys have probably noticed. But yeah, I will, that wraps up this episode number 1 from Australia here. I will be doing weekly episodes every week. They're coming out Monday at noon. This is noon back home time in Canada, where most of my viewership is. So that's like Tuesday at 4 a.m. here is when that is. So yeah, if you guys like it, you want to follow along, click subscribe, share it with your friends. It really helps me out. Thank you guys so much, and take care of each other.